A very good morning. Welcome to New Vision TV News around Uganda. I am Murathina Seje, and here we look at stories making headlines across the country. We kick start off today's bulletin from Ngora district. An outbreak of CASSAVA brown stick viral disease has been reported in the eastern district of Ngora in Teso sub-region. This has created a threat to food security among communities in the district because cassava is one of the staple food crops in the region. The disease is transmitted through the use of already affected cultivar or cassava cuttings. The leaves start yellowing and streaks are formed around the stems. The most affected sub-counties in the district are Kobuyin, Kapia, Makura and Ngora town councils. The office of the district agriculture officer Ngora has confirmed that over 75% of cassava gardens in the district are badly affected by the disease. Moving on to Hoima district, BANYORO has managed to raise funds required to file a case against the Queen of England for atrocities committed against them during the colonial rule. Divoso Batwale, the coordinator of BANYORO Kitara Reparations Agency, while addressing hundreds of BANYORO at Rukurato Hall in Hoima recently, said the 500 million shillings that was required to file the case in the UK has been collected. Batwale said in 2004, the BANYORO had taken the Queen, the UK and Uganda governments and the Uganda Kingdom to court for atrocities committed against them. However, the case was dropped after the British government promised to pay £700 million during the 2017 Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting held in Kampala. But Batwale said this time round they decided to file the case in the UK such that it is handled from there because the first one was not concluded. News from Mukono district. Over 1,300 residents from Nagoje, Ntunda and Chimenyede sub-counties in Mukono district have cause to smile after receiving free treatment offered to them by St. Francis Nagalama Hospital. Dr. Simon Otim, the hospital director, said the camp had general outpatient department, antenatal care, vaccine for human papilloma virus, cervical cancer screening and eye treatment. Otim said the hospital decided to extend this free service after learning about the difficulty by this community in accessing health services from the distant health units. Abdul Kavma, a resident of Bulanga village in Nagoje sub-county, said as a result of being in the center of Mabira forest without any government health facility, private clinics are cheating them. Topista Tebesigwa, a resident, complained that sub-county officials gave them a health worker from Nagoje Health Center 3, but she only visits the village once a week. Back to Hoima district, 8 people have died and over 300 are hospitalized in isolated centers that have been set up following a suspected cholera outbreak in the district. The latest outbreak has been reported in Renyawawa village, Chwangwari sub-county and Sebigoro landing site in Kaboyo sub-county where Congolese refugees are living. The areas are a host of thousands of refugees from DR Congo who have fled tribal clashes between the Lendu and Bagegere in Ituri province in the eastern part of the country. The violence has allegedly forced over 20,000 Congolese to flee into Uganda since December last year via Lake Albert. Dr. Fred Kugonza, the Hoima district disease surveillance officer, on Monday told the New Vision in a phone interview that all the deceased were children below 5 years. He said among those admitted, 119 are children. Finally, from Kagadi district, DR Congo refugees fleeing tribal clashes from their country are allegedly being charged to stay in the community of Bitebere landing site on the shores of Lake Albert in Ndaiga sub-county, Kagadi district. It is estimated that over 600 Congolese have integrated into the community at Bitebere landing site and are living with relatives. Others are renting houses in the area. Refugees claim that they are charged 20,000 shillings per person to be allowed to settle in the community, children inclusive. The refugees started entering Bitebere on February 8th, and the numbers have been increasing daily. Marshal Atanansi, a refugee, said when they arrive at the landing site, the leaders ask them to pay money. When they fail to raise the money, they are told to go to the refugee reception center in Hoima. And that's all we had for you. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch more news updates and other programs here on New Vision TV by visiting our website www.newvision.co.ug. I am Ruth Nasije.